Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released devil's breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising. Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail jumps between these buildings. The trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. There be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast. Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased? Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have wrought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Electro. Total live wire, that one. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
There we go. hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum, using something called Icarus? Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. I'm pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ!
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Unattainable goal! Like killing spiders!
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Not even close, Max. As usual. Now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything. Now's my chance. I can damage him if I web the transformer.
You're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
You! Thought we had a healthy give and take! Man, have I misread this relationship!
Who's laughing now, insect? Nothing more than luck!
Spider-Man! I must break you!
You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting! Almost! Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine carry.
Just like oil and water, sure.
You won't do that again! Remember up next time, Spider! He doesn't stand a chance!
Yeah, we got this!
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately. One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
One too many! Tonight will be your last waltz!
Close to try to finish him off.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath. What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love. And be safe.
All units, we have a hostage situation. Escaped prisoners have seized a bus. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Hey, Spider-Man!
Jameson's right. You put on a big show, but all you do is leave a mess behind for everyone else.
What brought this on, Officer Friendly?
Fisk is gonna get off.
I doubt that. We got decades worth of evidence on the big guy.
Not anymore. Evidence truck got hit on the way to lockup. Whatever was on those hard drives is as good as gone.
Big Willie isn't getting off that easy. I'll get those drives back. Okay, think. All processed evidence has RFID tracking tags applied. I should be able to find the hard drives if I track the tags. Gotta move fast. I make fun of Jameson, but his constant bad-mouthing me really hits home with some people. I mean, Fisk's men steal the drives from the cops, and somehow that's my fault? Well, the important thing is to make sure Fisk doesn't get away with this. Just in time. Doesn't look like they've wrecked the drives yet. Time to ruin Willie's welcome home party.
We got the drive. Why don't we just trash them? You hear they put the bombs in the rack? Don't shoot. They think a fake shell is enough to hold the bomb.
Anybody here? They're so cute when they're incapacitated.
I went to college for this. Dano, that you?
Mind me.
Cobra 2, status report.
Oh no.
Check on Cobra 2. Checking the glass position.
Tommy! I swear I'll blow him away for this.
To be suicidal.
Anybody here?
Why don't you sit this one out? That's it? I've seen people fight harder. The drives aren't damaged. Perfect. Now I just need to return this to the Hell's Kitchen precinct. Wish I could see Willie's face when he finds out about this. I'll bet he chokes on his prison Bordeaux. Fisk isn't going anywhere. I've got the missing drives.
Wait a second. So you just happen to know where to find them? Maybe you and the Kingpin really are working together.
Wow, really? Steal him and bring him right back? You don't think I have better things to do with my time? Uh-oh. Rockets! Take cover! Hey, a little overkill, don't you think? Needs downtime. They're throwing everything they've got at us! We're patrolling, but all this for hard drive? Haven't you guys ever heard of the cloud? I'll enjoy this. And they'll have to go through me to get to you.
guns, okay? Each other in the face. Gentlemen. Oh, you just made a big mistake.
Mobsters carpooling? I'll say this for Fisk. At least he's eco-friendly.
You ever show...
Hear about the time I webbed Wilson Fisk to a ceiling fan? Never mind. It's over your head. I remember when my biggest worry was getting pictures of Spider-Man on Jameson's desk by noon. Damn. Some of Fisk's men must have made it up top.
Where are the drives?
Go to hell.
Wrong answer, pig.
I can't reach you.
When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I wanted you out. Don't let them get the drive! Shock and awe! You know, for organized criminals, you guys are seriously unprepared for a basic superhero fight.
Spider-Man, I'm sorry. I was wrong about you. Jameson can go to hell.
Much appreciated, officer.
One question. Is it true you're from another world?
Yeah, it's called Queens. See ya. Suit's riding up again. I knew I should have gone with sweatpants.
Escaped prisoners and vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
Yuri, a group of escaped inmates looks like they've gotten their hands on some serious firepower.
Last thing we need right now is a massive shootout on a residential street. Is this something you can handle quietly?
Quietly might be pushing it, but I can do it without a massive shootout. There might be a bunch of webs around, though.
I'll take it. Good luck.
Nap time. Sleep it off.
Literally didn't see that coming. What's that? Shh. Who's there?
Sweet dreams.
Lay off the coffee. I see him! Back up! For guys who just got out of the raft, they sure are eager to go back! Watch out!
Not gonna help at your parole hearing.
Spider-Man, I'm getting reports of shots fired.
I can confirm that. They're not hitting anyone, though.
Try to keep it that way.
Since I'm the only one they're aiming at, I am totally on board with that.
We got Jason. Get ready!
Is it sad that a bunch of criminals have more loyal friends than me?
Hold still! It'll only hurt for a second. How'd you like them apples? Look out for trouble!
Just once, I'd love for the people rushing into the fight to be on my side. Heck, I'd even settle for neutral.
You're not getting away with that!
Captain, the inmates and all their guns are webbed up and waiting.
Thanks. No way we could have taken them without collateral damage. I hope the locals appreciate you.
Disable control. What's our situation in Nomad? A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed.
I've had numerous callers today reporting that entire city blocks are being taken over by escaped inmates from Rikers. These are literal no-go zones in the heart of Manhattan. A dystopian future from 70s movies come to life. Why don't the police stop it, you ask? Oh, you're going to love this. It seems the prisoners ambushed a convoy carrying weapons and ammunition for the authorities and took it all for themselves. The police are outgunned by their own gun.
Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin. Ha! I was too late to stop her here. But one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout. my attention? Maybe make it less ambiguous. Oh, spider logo. Nah, we get to... Let's go by the Statue of Liberty?
Spider-Man! Slow it down!
Devil's Breath is making everyone desperate to escape the city.
Thanks for your assistance, Spider-Man.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat. Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time. Jump the gun. Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I got nervous, I guess. Not low enough. Work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose. There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
More and more listeners are warning that the mayor's sable agents, ostensibly here to protect us, are behaving more...
Hey, my first camera. I got this at a yard sale. Still uses film.
This is Stable Control, requesting status update from Museum Mile. Traffic control established. Checking all suspicious persons.
Nope. That is not how you treat people in my friendly neighborhood.
Priority target contact.
Sable's after me now, too. As if I didn't have enough to worry about.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation near Carnegie Hall? Observation post up. We'll relay any priority sightings.
The neighborhood just got a little less friendly. Maybe I can dismantle this out. Aw! A rooftop party for me? With spotlights and everything? There. Hope that'll slow Sable down some.
Hey, Spider-Man! You should check this out!
Control, need a report on the situation in Spanish Harlem. A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed.
Yuri, this whole street's been taken over by Riker's inmates.
We've had calls from people who are afraid to leave their buildings.
Tell them to stay inside a little longer. There's gonna be some street cleaning. Snoring now. You're in timeout.
Gonna make you pay for that!
Someone needs a nap.
Not getting away with that!
Hey, Red, what do you see? Someone check on Red. Might have a bad radio. Someone there?
You're done. You're just not very observant.
I'll check him.
What's that? Oh, sorry. Did I start on you?
Spider-Man got him! Smoke him!
Typical New York. A vacancy opens up and everyone's rushing to take it.
Don't let him see that!
More of them? Guys, this isn't necessary. I'm already scared straight.
Spider-Man, I've spoken to people on the block who say the escapees tried to break into their buildings.
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street, without hostages.
I'm working on it. Talk to you soon.
Don't let him get behind you! Just one more help him with it!
Oh, backup's here. Great. Okay, you guys sing Chua, and I'll sing lead.
Let me show you what I've got! Don't let him get behind you!
Hey, great to see you guys. We don't have backup or reinforcements here. Just people, you dig?
Stay away from the current!
Captain, the block's quiet. Everyone in an orange jumpsuit is down for the count.
Great job. If they'd gotten into a residential building, they'd have done a lot of damage.
Felicia's close to her goal, and I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live. Huh. I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
Mass breakout at Rikers Island, which camera footage clearly shows Spider-Man.
Here's your stuff! This is proof they weren't ready for civilian life.
Attention all units. 1043. Policeman is under attack. Nearest unit converge on Lower Chinatown.
One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight. Meow. Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick. Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
Stable Control, what's our status at our position in Ansonia?
We have ordered a crowd of civilians to disperse and are detaining those refusing to comply.
Any available units? Officer vehicle is under fire. Location is Monk Park, over.
Yuri, looks like some people were protesting the Sable base, and the agents responded by locking them up.
Great way to win hearts and minds. Can you get them out?
It'll take some persuasion, but I'm a pretty persuasive guy. Let's play the quiet game.
SA-99, please report in. Damn it, what is happening? Can someone check on SA-99? I'm on it. Sector alert, we've got a man down.
I know, I should have called first. People around here work. more of you! That's it! I'm leaving a bad review! Customer service. I distinctly ordered only one group of hostile Sable agents.
We need more men!
Spider-Man, I just heard Sable's issuing an internal bounty on you. Huge bonus for any agent that brings you down.
Nothing like a little healthy competition to maintain a positive work environment.
Get him on the ground! See, you found that one!
Let's kick it up a notch. Like fish in a barrel.
Watch my back!
Showing up like this, it's just polite to call first.
Keep fighting! Cover my six! Fire in the hole! What the hell just happened? Control, we need backup! Got him!
Oh, hi, Sable guys! Everything's cool here. The trouble's next door. Hey, it was worth a try.
Reinforcement!
Incoming! I should have recorded this.
Get a medic in here! Got him! Keep your distance! Going in!
All that drama, and for what?
Thank you, Spider-Man. You're the only one we can rely on.
Got the people out of the cells. They don't seem inclined to continue their protest.
I
I hate that Sable's violating constitutional rights, but right now, I'll settle for keeping innocent people out of lockup. Thanks.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something. Bingo. This looks like everything she stole. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them? What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Aw, look. Cat's dancing with the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute. Very cute.
Electro trying to destroy our power grid. The Vulture raining death from above. Spider-Man egging them both on in the very heart of our city, brawling like children. Lethal children, pitching a tantrum of death and destruction. I'm often asked, why do menaces like this end up with awesome powers? Why not someone like you, Jonah? Well, I have considered trying to use advanced science to give me powers, only so I could protect you in a more hands-on way, of course. But after much reflection, I've decided against it. Because power corrupts. I'm a man of the people, and I want to stay one of the hard-working, ordinary people of New York. So I'll just help via my talk show, my publishing empire, and my vast personal fortune. No need to thank me. It's what a man of the people does.
I bet you guys get great reception up here.
不得拖延他。
Boy, you really didn't want me going in. Which means I'm going in. Booyah! MJ, I'm at the third location. Apparently it's casual mask day at the office.
Finally, a job where you'll fit right in. Until you start with the face kicking.
Yeah, I have a feeling HR's not gonna be too happy with me.
别刚刚说够吗？不对，怎么回事？好像有动静。给他吧，我也会计划他。那有可能是老鼠。过来。 我们全部投降！被我们发现就不怕了。不对，怎么回事？ 有人倒下，不好！如果他聪明，早就跑了。别留情，狠狠揍他！他受伤了，分手榴弹吧，上去！
The role of homicidal demons will now be played by more homicidal demons! Reinforcements! Unless you're just Natalie dressed paparazzi? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Peter, that location's a clearinghouse for donations to Lee's charities. Clothes, books. They're trucked in from drop boxes all over town.
Sounds like a perfect distribution network for drug running, which it looks like is their real priority. How do you backup guys get here so fast? I know it's not the 6 train. More demons! How do you guys tell each other apart? I mean, there's only so many mask variations! MJ, I've got the place locked down.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those drop boxes, they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans.
Hey, slow down! Man, I wish I spoke Pigeon.
I realize Norman Osborn claims he was stepping back from running Oscorp when he was elected. But has he? Or is he using his office, his public trust, to enrich himself beyond imagining? And with threats like Electro, the Devil's Breath sickness, and who knows what else, has his greed endangered us all? These questions need to be asked. As long as there is breath in my body, I will ask them.
1043. Police transport is under assault by armed hostiles. Officers needed near Turtle Bay.
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I try. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family, feel free. Terrence says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.